Hi everyone, this is Monday and we're going to do a review. Hello, I'm Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome and thanks for stopping by. For those that have been here many times before or even subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. I had told you in the past that Hippie Crafter had contacted me about doing a review. I just got all the stuff in and I wanted to share it with you, and we are going to do we're going to use a few of these tonight. One of the things is rather new to me, but y'all had asked me to get that so we could do a review, so we're going to, and I'll get to that in just a minute. I love the concept of Hippie Crafter. I love the packaging. You know, maybe it's my age. I was born in the late 50s. I remember the 60s and 70s well. And so this sort of just brings me back home a little bit. First off, they sent me the 24 pack of their pearlescent mica powders. Now they do have different colors of micas in their stores, but this is the pearlescent set. It says it's fade resistant, so we will see. I will open this and show you the colors. It is so hot in this garage tonight. And we will be opening a lot of these and using them too. Now I don't need these molds. I have so many molds, and I've got every one of them that's in here. But the reason why I got these is I wanted to show y'all the difference between what you think is the same exact mold and it's not. I get a lot of my molds from Temu, but they're not good quality molds. And you will see when I open this that you'll say, oh, I got that from Temu. Well, I've got some that look like this from Temu, but the quality is definitely not even comparable. And we'll go into that in just a minute. Also, I got some of the resin. I've not opened it yet. I do like the fact that it says don't panic on the label. I know it's backwards, but it says don't panic. One of the epoxy sides will be yellow and one will be purple in color. Once you mix them, you will get crystal clear results. If you have questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to our support team. I know everything's backwards. I'll try to flip it if it will flip it, but you know, my phone is so wonky. And sometimes it'll let me and sometimes it won't. And I'm going to open this now. And I will be angling this down when we get started. But for right now, I'm going to leave it up like this. And I really need the fan in here. I've got a heavy sweatshirt on because I was cold earlier. But now I'm down here. I just love their packaging. And this is the little one, which is fine. You have the epoxy hardener, which is the yellow. And you're right. Now, see, this throws me off because I am so used to crystal clear resin. And this is definitely yellow. But that's okay. And this is one they're calling purple. And it is. It's like a very light, like if you put a drop of alcohol ink, light lavender alcohol ink in resin, that's probably what you would get. So it's just a really light lavender. And that's what the two look like. Now this is the resin, and this is the hardener. Now, I don't know if this is 1-to-1. I have not read the instructions yet. Now I'm clearing my voice. I've not done this in days. I get down here, I get on camera, and I feel like I have to clear my voice. Determine amount needed for each coat. We all know between 70 degrees and 85 degrees. Mix 1 part resin to 1 part hardener by liquid volume, or 100 parts resin to 83 parts by weight. Okay, so it's 1-to-1 by volume. We'll just go with that. 1-to-1. It says mix both parts together for a minimum of 3 minutes. Then it says to ensure fully mixed, pour mixture into a second container, taking care to scrape the sides and bottom. Mix thoroughly again for 3 more minutes. Do not exceed 8 to 10 minutes as epoxy will begin to cure. Okay. We will find out how that works. Okay. Now here's their mold kit. Now for someone who has not started with the molds, I think this would be a good thing to get. And I will probably be giving these away. They will be used once. But I think I will probably be giving these away because I don't really need them. Even though they're really good quality and they're better quality than the ones I got from Temu. I can tell you that right now. They may look the same, but they're not. Now this is just a simple clear bookmark, and I'm not going to open that because I won't be doing it. But I wanted y'all to see. You get a bookmark. I'm going to say approximately 6 inches long. Now I am going to open this because now I have bukus of these. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And I believe it's $19.99 for 6 pieces. But you get a 10% off code that they've sent for my subscribers. So, this right here, I don't know if you can tell, but you see how straight that is? You see how it's not bowing out? You see the thickness? Now I have one that looks, if you saw it, you would say I was the same one. But if you were holding it, you would know. And I knew the second I saw these that these were better quality molds, and they are. These will hold up a lot longer. These do not have scratches and dents and things on the inside of the mold, which a lot of the Temu molds do, and we all know that. The molds you get in this are a better quality, and that's the only reason why I asked them to send me the molds, because I think what is happening, Temu is great for certain things, they are, and you can get a lot of things really cheap with Temu, but a lot of it you pay for what you get. And yes, you may be able to get this mold right here. No, it's not the same mold, but one that looks like this, a round coaster mold, you may be able to get that off of Temu for about $3 for one. But what's going to happen is after 2 pours, you're going to find out you can't use it anymore. It won't stay together that way, or there's a bunch of scratches in there. I know, because it's happening to me. So you pay $19 for 6 molds. So that's what? A little over $3 a mold. And you're paying just a few pennies more, and you're getting at least 3 times the quality. And I wish you could see the thickness, the fact that you can tell how round that is. It's not bulging, it's not folded, it's just a better quality mold, y'all. That's the bottom line. It's just a better quality mold. And for just a few pennies more, literally, just a few pennies more, you're getting a quality mold. One that's going to last you a lot longer. And we are going to use these. I'm going to use them once. And then I think I am going to give them away. And I'm looking at them. I'm really looking at the mold. Same thing with that. You can just tell the difference, y'all. It's a thicker, better made mold. And we all know there's different quality molds out there. So I am impressed with the quality of this. I'm impressed with the price. I think it's a really good price, especially with the 10% off. And if you're a beginner and you're looking for a basic mold kit, this is a good one, because you're getting, is it an octagon? Hexagon. I always get the two confused. You're getting this one. You're getting the round one. And they're fairly thick. So, I mean, you know, there's a lot you could do with these. They don't have to just be coasters. You're getting the square one. And I don't know, does it say how big the... No, it does not. It does not. Okay, and you're getting this one. I don't know if I've got one like this or not. Oh, but I can tell you the quality of these are great. They're firm. They're. I just wish you could hold them. And you could use that for a lot of things. You could use that as a picture frame because it's got a bottom. You could put that on a base. Let's see. Let's see here. Yep. You could put that right there. You could put a frame. You could put a scene. You could do so many things with this. So it's not just. Let's see. Would that fit as a lid? I'm playing around to see if you can manipulate, and you could definitely use these for different things. And then they send you this. The only thing I am going to say, and this is for all companies that do this, and they all tend to do it, I don't think they think about it. But I am going to tell you, they're probably thinking, oh, pendants. The majority of the people are going to be trying to make earrings out of this. And the problem with this is it limits, because there's only one of each. And when you're trying to do an earring, unless you're just doing basic colors, you want to be able to do them together. And so I wish they would give you 2 of these exactly the same, or make another one and have 2 on one mold. so where you've got a pair. But they could very easily remedy that by just giving you 2 of these. This one right here does not have a little nib, and it's because you can put the pendant, either the cord or the veil right there, and make a pendant. And I know that's probably what they're thinking. These are pendants, but they're more earring shaped than they are pendants. So that's the only thing I'm going to say is I wish they would include 2 so you can do earrings with these. Another thing with this, with any of them that are open like this, especially this, you could pour this and then you could re-pour that with clear and put dried flowers in the center, and that could be a pendant, and that would be sort of cool. These are really small pendants though, y'all. Okay, so that is the molds, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the bookmark that is now on my floor, and I will get in a minute. I'm actually setting down. And one last thing that we're going to go over, and I'm excited about this. Now, I did this years and years ago, and it's been years since I've done it, but I'm really excited about doing it again. They sent me the acrylic pouring paint set, and I am very, very excited about this. Now, acrylic pouring has been around way longer than the majority of you probably think it has. We did this back in the 70s. Yeah, and I say this a lot. I really don't think there's a craft out there that has not already been done before. I think maybe, you know, people have forgotten about it, or it's been a long time, and it's, you know, maybe not been as popular. But it's definitely not new. And there's new names. I was watching some YouTube videos, and I thought, oh wow, they call it that? Why do they call it that? And it's sort of funny to watch these people, and they have names for every technique now. And I can guarantee you right now, when I do my acrylic pour, I'm not going to be telling you that it's the wave or the feather or the open cup or a cold pour. I have no idea what any of that is. We're going to be doing an acrylic pour. and we're going to be doing it a couple of different ways, but technique wise, it's my technique. It's not a certain technique, and y'all know by now my philosophy. I think each and every one of y'all should do your own thing. That's what I enjoy doing. You let it flow, and you do your own thing. I don't put the importance on the knowledge of certain techniques, because, you know, ultimately that was just somebody's opinion and named it that. So, you know, I don't see the importance. But, you know, that's just me. This is really cool. You get this little, almost like cardstock. Oh, and it gives you a lot of the different stuff that they have. I want to try those really, really bad. They did not send me any of those. I told them that I personally wanted to try those, but they didn't send me any of the wipes. And I've already told the people in my Facebook group, and if you haven't thought about joining the Facebook group, the link is down below. Please, we would love to have y'all over there. We have a lot of fun over there. And I did put the link to that. They knew what product was coming out before y'all did, because they're in the Facebook group. And I already put the link for the products. They sent me an Amazon store link for the products they sent me. And I have already posted that on the Facebook group. I did that about a week ago when I received the email with links. So they knew that this was coming up. And so if you would like to know things before they pop up on YouTube, then be sure to join the Facebook group. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. You know, a lot of YouTubers make you pay a monthly fee to have access to the Facebook group. I just don't do that. So we'd love you. You do have to answer 3 questions and agree to the group rules, though. You do have to do that. But we'd love to see you over there. Okay. These are some really, really pretty colors. This is called Professional Artist Grade, or primary metallic colors. They're pre-mixed and ready to pour, ultra pigmented, high flow consistency, water based. Now, I do know when they say it's pre-mixed and ready to pour, I know that I may want to change that up a little bit. I may want them a little bit thicker. I may want them a little bit thinner. We will see. And they do not come with a cell maker. Not that I have found, but I'm still looking. And I'm going to angle this down so y'all can see this. Let me see. I don't want you to see my t-shirt. I want you to see the... Can y'all see the product? You can now. Okay. And we're just going to go through them. That's metallic rose. Hey, that's pretty. Let's open them. Let's just open them. Wow. That's really pretty. You know what? Okay. Now, I really want to see what these are going to look like. Let's just do this. Let me... I want white. I want something white. I want to be able to see what the colors are. Y'all see that? Oh, that is so pretty. That is very, very pretty. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you every one of them. Oh, I already got paint on my finger. I'll tell you what. Okay. The next one is premium grade metallic. Veridinian? Veridinian. What is... It's a green. Why is that a regular color? I can hear y'all already. You're screaming in the camera. Beth, this is the way you say that. These are pretty colors. That reminds me of sort of a sagey teal. I hope you can see that. And these are 2 fluid ounces each. And my fingers are doing better. They're still, you know, they're still peeling. It was the second layer of my skin too. They're still, but they're a whole lot better than they were. They're not quite as tender as they were. Oh, that is pretty too. That is, oh yeah, that's pretty. What is this? Lemon yellow. Of course, you know, I've got other paints, so I'm trying to clean my brush out. Let me, okay, here we go. This is Metallic Scarlet, and I am shaking these. And these are very thin consistency, to let y'all know, which is a good thing, unless you're wanting thick. But there is a way to thicken it up too. Oh, okay. So I love, they're really good pigmented paints. You can tell. That's very close to this. Just a little bit lighter. And I know this is going to take a while, but that's okay, because I want y'all to see the colors. And it's really hard to tell what the colors are just by looking at a bottle. We're going to do the same thing with the mica. Because if you're going to buy something, you want to buy something you're going to use. And I don't want you being disappointed by getting something, the color that you don't really want. Oh, gray. I mean, how pretty can gray be? Okay, gray is not one of my favorite colors, but let's see what it does here. Yeah, it's gray. But you see how good it covered? I mean, I'm just barely sticking my, what happened to my brush? See, these are Temu brushes. Just remember, you get what you pay for, y'all. Brand new one. I hadn't even used it. Okay. These are really good pigmented paints. This is Mars Black. Can you hear that? You can hear the paint. So you can tell that is a thin consistency. Good coverage, though. Really, really good coverage. Look, I mean, it really gets in. You know what? I wonder, can you use pouring paint on molds? I wonder. Has anybody ever tried doing that? Because they're so thin. They would get down in those. If you've ever done that, let me know. Because now I'm really, really curious. Yeah, I'm trying to get the black off so it does not interfere with. I need to hurry. Okay. Why don't I know this name? Viridin. Viridin. That does not sound right to me. This looks like straight up like teal. But this is pretty though. Look at that paintbrush. Look at that. That is very, very pretty. Ooh, I like that color a lot. Let's go up this way. This is emerald green. I sure like the fact there's no seal. I know people are probably saying there's no seal, and I sort of like it. I don't have to fool with having to take them all off. It's their emerald green. This is metallic blue. This is a pretty blue. That's pretty. Okay. I'm wiping my brush off. Okay. I think this is my favorite blue. That's pretty, pretty. Okay. The next one. Show that to you. The next one is metallic silver. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do anything by doing this. I may have to make 2 videos. Ooh, okay, now my brush had the blue in it. Oh, isn't that pretty? Isn't that a pretty color with the blue in the brush? Let me clean my brush out. To get the true silver. There we go. That's the true silver. Ow, that hurt my finger. Cobalt blue. Now see, to me, I think a cobalt blue being a deeper blue. I don't know, maybe in between that and that. But that's just me. I'm trying to get the paint off the brush. Did the gray. Okay, now we're going to be doing orange yellow. Ew, okay, I'm not an orange fan, but this is a pretty orange. I gotta pull the brush out. That's a pretty orange. This is rose. Now we did a pink rose earlier. This looks like purple to me. Oh, no, it almost looks like I don't know. Yeah, it sort of looks like a purplish pink. It's pretty. They're calling that rose. This is violet. Wow, that's dark. It's a dark violet. Okay. And we looked at that already. Okay, let's go to this blue. Metallic sapphire blue. Oh, sapphire blue is always pretty. Oh, yes. That did not disappoint either. That is a very, very pretty blue. And I am a blue person. I love blues. This is titanium white. We don't have to look at that. This is metallic copper gold. Look at, you can tell how vibrant the colors are. From where I'm cleaning it off, yeah, see? I mean, I see art everywhere, okay? Yeah, I like that too. I like that one too. Cool. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I've ordered some little square canvases. I think they're like 5 by 7, maybe 4 by 6. I don't know. They're little. This is lemon yellow. Oh, we already did lemon yellow. Never mind. We don't need to repeat. Okay, this is metallic purple. Hey, that's a pretty purple too. Let's see what that looks like next. Yeah, that's a pretty. These are some pretty colors, y'all. I've got it. I'm getting it all over my hands. This is cold gray. I call this a blue gray. They're calling it a cold gray, but to me this is blue gray. Can you see where the gray was? No. Yeah. Okay. Metallic white. We all know what titanium white looks like. Let's see what they're... Is that going to look like a silver? Oh no. Oh no, that's a pretty... Ew. No, that's a pretty metallic white. And you're not going to be able to really see that. But yeah, that's actually a very pretty... I did it on the other cleaning cloth versus the other cloth. Here, I'll do it again on this one next to the gray. Maybe you'll be able to tell a little bit better what it looks like. Oh, and Rose with her cup holder she sent me. Oh, that's going to go great with these paints. I won't be spilling them all over the place. I can imagine. I'd be lost without those cup holders, y'all. They stay on my work table all the time. Okay, let's go up here with the... Oh, okay. So I'm a happy camper with that because, buddy, that is a true red. Look at that. Woohoo. Yes, it is. That is a true red. They're calling it scarlet. And the brush keeps going in the... I'm trying to clean the red out of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that red. Metallic gold. Okay, we had the copper. Let's see the difference. I'll put it right next to the copper and see what the difference is between the copper and the gold. Okay. Yep. Copper gold. It's a bright gold. And ultramarine blue. See, this is sort of what I think of cobalt. That is a pretty blue right there. And I think we've gone through all the colors. Woohoo! Yep, we have. Okay, so y'all have been able to see all the colors. And I did them on a white paper towel, so that should be, they should be fairly true to the actual color. Very, very bright and vivid though. Very pigmented colors. So this is going to be fun. I do need to get a cell maker. I do want a cell maker. I may have some before I do that pour. But if not, I just keep knocking stuff over. I pick it up and I knock it over. I pick it up and I knock it over. Okay, I'm going down, y'all. If I fall. Ugh. Oh, good gracious. Okay, here we go. It's going back in the molds. And I'm going to shut this up so it doesn't fall out again. We're going to go over the mica powders. because there's no way I'm going to use every one of these. And whatever I decide to do. So, and I do know already that there is no seal in these. But you know, you see this? I don't see any mica spillage. Ooh, ooh, I see a color that I want to look at closer. But we'll go in line. Even though I want to see, yeah, I'm sort of impressed because I don't see any micas, any that's paint. That is not. See, if I had their wipes, I could try their wipes right now and tell y'all. Is that a hint? Yes, it is. Okay, the first one is light blue. And I'm going to just do it right here. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if y'all can see that. Ooh, that's pretty. If I'm turning them back upside down. This is sea green. This is going to be one of my favorite colors right here. Making sure it's not. That is pretty. Wonder how. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to have a psychedelic. You know what? I've been wanting to pour this hello. Let's just do this. Let's just do a hippie crafter, psychedelic, all different color hello sign. I want to see what it does on the molds. Inside the molds. That's what I want to see. How easy it is to cover. And I just took this out of the package, so. Can y'all see that? I don't know. We shall see. Right now it looks like a really light coating. So we shall see. And I'm going to go back to this light blue and put just a little bit of that up here. Yep. Some of them is going to be on the side, some of them is going to be down. Because we've got 24 of them. Okay. This one is silver gray. Oh, okay. Now that's got some leakage right there. I'm still impressed though. I don't know. let me get my little... Okay, what is this called? Can y'all see this? This is called Rose. It just looks really, really transparent. And maybe it's the type of mica. But very, very transparent. Okay. The next one is pastel purple. Hope y'all can see this. Okay. Next one is teal. My favorite color. So you know I'm going to get this brush up and put a little bit more teal. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Why is it just the... That looks more... I don't know. Okay. But yeah, I like the teal. I'm going to try some more of this purple. This bigger brush. Maybe I'm not getting enough of it on. Maybe that's what it is. We shall see. Okay. The next one is called Scarlet. This looks almost like an orange to me. But we'll see. I'm putting it around the edge because I didn't put it. Okay. This is the color I wanted to see. I thought that was so pretty. This is Wine. That is going to be dominant. So, yeah, I knew it would be. Oh, that is such a pretty color, though. Yeah, that's definitely. Okay. This is graphite. I could see this being mixed in with stuff, producing a very, very, very pretty. That would be gorgeous mixed in with resin. This is orange red. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to go with this blue right here first, because we're running out of room. This is brilliant blue. Oh, look at that blue. Okay. Then let's go with this. I don't think I have any baby wipes down here. This is called light yellow. And I don't know if y'all can even tell anything by watching me do this, because it's really faint. And I think I pretty much have it all covered. Which I think it would be pretty that way. Look at this green. Grass green. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty too. I want to try some of these in actual resin though. Oh, this right here. I think this is going to be gorgeous in resin. Burnt umber. I'm going to try that in resin. That's a silver black. Let's try that one. Pure red. I wish I could get a pure red. We'll try that one. That looks more like a purple. That is not clear. And I've mixed way more than 3 minutes, y'all, so I don't know. We're going to go ahead and use this. I hope I'm wrong. But something tells me This is going to be loaded with bubbles. And okay. I don't know how much that's going to take. That is a very pretty. I do like their micas. Okay, that's how much we're going to put in there. And we're going to see. Wow, that's opaque. Wow. Still looks. I don't know how much I'm going to need for this. I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of this in there. I'm just trying to get some of this resin off my gloves. Okay, we're going to pour. I know, there's a little dot right there. I'm looking to see if you can see me. Let's do up a ways to give it a chance for the bubbles. I've been wanting to make this hello sign for a long time. So I could have it setting right in front of the camera on all my videos. Lots and lots of bubbles, y'all. I'm making a mess now. Okay. I'm not going to fill it up any more. And it's going to be Bubble City. Do I spray or do I torch? I'm afraid I'm going to ruin my mold if I... but the bubbles are so bad. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, I'm spraying. Wow, watch it. Just look at them pop. Look at them. I mean, they're just everywhere. Okay. I'm not filling it all the way. Okay. We're going to put this over here. And we're going to say, good enough, right? Good enough. And we are going to... Sorry, y'all. I have to do this. I cannot. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Okay. I'm replacing my gloves. Okay, here we go. That's when we used I'm getting my little spoon out. I'm cleaning it with alcohol. Okay, let's go with some of the red. Okay. Then some of the yellow ochre. Okay, and let's go with some of the burnt umber. And then some of the white. And this is called Silk White. And I'm using all mica powders. Just resin and mica powders. And I'm using like a heaping spoonful, which is, spoon is a little bitty. It's not a big one. And let's get these mixed. This way we can see how well they mix in with the epoxy. And what kind of colors you get once you mix. Now this is supposed to be the true red right here. It is not a true red. It's more like a pinkish red. It's hard to get a true red in mica. It is. Okay. And this is the burnt umber. I love burnt umber. I think it's just such a rich color. Like a mixture between brown and copper, I guess. I don't know. I've just always loved it. Okay. And then the yellow ochre. I hope y'all can see this. I hope I'm in camera. But I've learned that even if it's showing me in camera when I'm doing this, when I go to film it, to upload it to YouTube, for some odd reason, it cuts the bottom part off, which I don't understand what's going on there. It's some way, I'm making sure it's still going. Yeah, it's still going. Somehow, YouTube processing the video, I don't know. And it's just recently, so, and I've not changed anything on my camera setting, so I don't know. I'll tell you, YouTube is definitely a learning experience, new every single time you do it, and it's an ongoing learning experience. You just don't have a clue until you do it, and then you develop a really unique appreciation for every YouTuber once you get on here and you start having to do it yourself. Because I didn't have a clue. I'll be the first one to admit I had no idea. When I got started. that it was going to be. Okay. Let's go with the red. We're going to go with a little bit of the brown. A little bit of the white. A little bit of the yellow ochre. Then I want a little bit of the red. A little bit, nope, I don't want a little bit of the brown. A little bit of the white. A little bit of the rest of the red. And I know I'm probably off camera and I am so sorry. And I don't think I mixed up enough resin to do both of these. The rest of the brown. The rest of this. And this is getting so horribly thick. So you don't have as much working time. This is more like a 4-hour resin texture to me. And the white, which I think I put way too much white. But you know, it's all a learning process, right? I've lost the red and the yellow. The gold and the brown took it all over. Every bit of it. Poo, poo, poo. See, this is fun for me. Okay. Where is my little... I love the way it looks right now, but that doesn't mean it's going to look anything like that when it dries. But I'm spraying a little bit of alcohol. Can y'all see that? I'm going to bring you down. I hope I bring you down without messing it up. Have I brought you down too far? Can you see? Okay, back up again. My phone now has resin all over it. Okay, well, this is what it's going to be. I am moving it. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. Okay, I'm moving it over to the heat mat. I'm going to clean up my mess, which I saved these, so that goes over there. But this is wonderful because your mess just goes in the trash can just like that. And I will be back when they are cured. Alrighty. I think this is cured enough to demold. We're going to try it anyway. It's going to be bendy, but I mean, you know, it's cured to the touch anyway. Yeah, it's leaving a little bit of fingerprint. But we're going to go ahead and try it. That is just the cut pour that I did, and it doesn't look like it's going to work, but we will see. It's still pretty. I still like the color. I like the mold. I don't like that. Well, I don't know. Okay, man, no, let me back up. See, I love that. I do love this right here. You know, no, I don't dislike it, actually. I don't dislike that. I sort of like that. And I think I'm going to put a sticker in there when it gets a little bit, can y'all see that? You see the crackle? You see all that crackle? Oh, yeah. I'm in love with the crackle look. Yeah, oh, yeah, look. Yeah, I'm okay with this piece. Yeah, this is really cool. Look. Okay, I don't have my glasses on. Let me get my... Looky there. Look at the... Okay. I can see it better now that I love this piece, actually. Ah, look at the... Yeah, this is cool. I am happy with that piece. I hope y'all can see that because this is awesome. Even the sides. Even the sides. That is an awesome pour right there. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is not very thick. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out or not. But we're going to try. Because, honestly, it's been on the heating mat for about 45 minutes. That is it. So, we shall see. Now, this resin was really goopy. And you saw. And I was worried that it was going to be bubbles. I don't know. I sort of really like this resin. I'm sort of amazed. I love that right there. And if I waited for this to be totally cured, this would not be as hard either. But I love the texture of the mold. This one is totally different. This is a, you can tell the difference in the mold. And it's still soft, so I may be making a mistake by doing this, but we're almost there now, so let's just go for it, right? Yeah, let's just... Wow, that's not want to release. Okay. Now this I did with the mica powders. Of course, I did it with black, but it looked really faint when I was putting it on. So, no, it's not faint. They did exactly what you would expect them to do, being put on a black background. I got some edges to clean.